I wonder. Click. Absolutely insane. And so I'm sitting here, I'm watching it happen in real time. I'm like, they're not even trying to hide it from us anymore. Oh my god, it blows my mind, dude. So then I wake up the next morning and Facebook, gone. They deleted me completely. They were censoring me the very next day. The First Amendment is dead, you guys. The government has the technology to spread propaganda and misinformation like we've never seen in history. This is legit the Great Reset. It's happening right now. We deserve to know what's really going on. This is the Uncensored Truth. What's up, guys? It's Jeremy with the Uncensored Truth, the podcast designed to free your minds from the grips of the mainstream media by giving you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the uncensored truth. So, just a short video here. Kind of want to do a little bit of a presentation and ask a question that's just burning in the back of my mind. It's kind of been sitting there for a little bit, and I thought I'd ask you guys. I think I might know the answer, but I'd like to know what you guys think. And I would actually really, really appreciate it if somebody could come on here, whether it be in the comments or whatever, and explain to me how something works. So this right here, this is the Earth, right? So I have a question now. To ask my question, I'm going to need a model here. So this is going to be our sun, not like our mutual child, but that's the moon. That's the sun. Burning ball of gas you are. Oh, wow. Let's put it right here. Let's see if you can still see it. Hopefully you can. You can. Great. This is our sun that happens to be 93 million miles away from the Earth that we live on. So there's the United States right there. Let's just talk about a few things that we know already. And this is what we know because this is what we've been told, and maybe this is the truth. I don't know, but the Earth, that is roughly 24,000 miles in circumference, rotates at about 1,000 miles per hour on its axis. While it's rotating at about 1,000 miles per hour, it is traveling around the sun that is 93 million miles away, travels around the sun at about 67,000 miles per hour. While all of this, our Milky Way galaxy and everything, is just flying through infinite space at millions of miles per hour. I don't know that exact number. I know it's ridiculous, really fast. All of this is happening in opposite directions. So we're spinning in an eastward direction, I believe, at 1,000 miles per hour on the Earth's axis, while rotating around the sun in a different direction at roughly 66,000 miles per hour. And then it tilts, wobbles, whatever you want to call it. That's what creates the seasons, daylight savings time, whatever. But here is what I just can't seem to figure out. Here is my question, okay? Hopefully you guys can see this. This right here, here is the United States of America. So, the Earth spins 360 degrees in 24 hours, and in 365 days, gets back to its original spot of this right here. 24 hours to get back to this spot right here. So let's just say this is noon, because the United States facing the sun, meaning the sun is directly above the United States right now, so let's just say that is noon. 12 hours, midnight, because it's dark here now. It's light here, so it's noon in India. And in the United States, it's midnight. 12 hours from then, it's noon again. Bright sun, glaring. Okay, we get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 months. 6 months from now, 9 months from now, 12 months from now, we're back to where we started. So, here's the United States, right here, facing the sun at noon. Also facing you out there in the galaxy that happens to just be on the other side of the sun, okay? So here's what I'm wondering. In exactly 6 months from right now, at noon, the Earth will be in the same position, but right here. Why is it that the United States is on this side? Meaning it would be midnight. Because it's going to be noon on this side. This side will be dark. This side will be noon. But the Earth is here. Here's my question. How do we make up for that 12 hours, essentially? There's an additional 12 hours that we have to make up for in that 6 months. In that 12 months, when we get back to this, it's got to have a full 360-degree rotation in addition to the 365 rotations it has in a single year. Does that make sense to you? I know this is probably going literally and figuratively over your head. But I'll start again really quick. I need you to tell me this. Right here is the Earth. Here is the United States facing the sun at high noon. The sun is directly above the United States. It is noon. And in 24 hours from now, when the Earth gets back to its exact same spot, it will be noon again tomorrow. So my question is, in exactly 6 months from now, when the Earth is on this side of the sun, why isn't it midnight? No, it's still noon. Sure, we have daylight savings time that makes up about an hour, but that's simply because the Earth wobbles and tilts and changes light, whatever, slightly. But it's not a difference of 12 hours. It's not a difference of 24 hours over a year. I'd just like to know that. Could you please answer that question for me? And the thing is I sincerely do not know. So call me naive. Now, here's the thing. I'm sure that there's going to be an explanation out there that says maybe it rotates a little bit less or rotates a little bit more than 360 degrees per day. And that's how we get to that point. But here's my problem with that. The only reason they'll have that explanation is not because they've actually measured it, because they have not. It's not because they've actually measured it. It's because somebody probably asked that question long before I did, and they had to have an explanation. So they just made it up. I don't know, you guys. That's my argument, but for real, I do not believe that this has ever been measured. I don't think anybody's ever experimented this. I do know that Samuel Rowbotham has actually gone through 365 days in a year and measured sun up from sundown with the exact time of day for that 365 days. He's done that experiment. You can look it up, and I can tell you that that answer that he has is not what you're probably going to find. So, can somebody please give me an honest answer as to how that happens? That's all. And leave a comment below the video. Again, I'm naive here. I'm claiming ignorance because I do not know. I do know the experiment that Samuel Rowbotham did a long time ago in the 1700s or so, 1800s, but I do not know the explanation to this. I will probably check it out when I'm done with this video, but if somebody has an explanation for me, please let me hear it in the comments because I would like to know. But that's all I got for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And until the next time, keep your eyes open because there's some stuff going on. See ya.